course it will stay on one face, okay? Now, it's 1. Now, but before doing the experiment, if I throw this, what's the probability of getting 1 on
1 over 6. 1 over 6.
one of the faces? 1 over 6. So the outcome of this experiment, if I want it to be 1, the probability of this event is 1 over 6. Okay, now, if I throw it, what is the probability of the outcome to be even number?
0. مش 0 صح. Even. 1.
3 over 6. Because that's right, excellent. Because how many even numbers do we have here on 3 numbers? So the probability of getting an even number is 3 over 6. What's the probability of not getting an even number then? 3 over 6. What is the probability of getting odd number?
3 over 6.
So getting odd number is opposite to getting even numbers. Now, what is the probability of the outcome to be prime number?
2 over 6.
What are they?
1 and 3.
1 is not a prime number.
2 and 3. No, 3 and 5.
3 over? 3 over 5 or 2 over 5?
3 over 6.
3 over 6. Why?
Tell
me.
2 and 3 and 5. 2 and 5.
3 and 5. These are prime numbers. Out of how many numbers do we have on this? 6. So 3 over 6. Okay. Now, what is the sample space of this experiment? What are all the possibilities of the outcomes? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all the possible outcomes from throwing this cube. Okay? Now, I want to throw the 2 cubes together. And I will record the outcomes on the faces that I can see. Okay? Right. Now, it's 6 and 1. So this is one possibility, right? Now, look. What's it now? 3 and 6. This is another possibility. Okay. What's it?
3 and 6.
3 and 6. Okay, this is one of the possibilities. This is repeated. Now, what's this? 1 and 2. How many possibilities I can get? Can you guess?
24.
Can you guess?
Yeah.
Look, 1 and 2.
4 and
It can
4
be
and
1 and 6. It can be 1 and 1.
12.
It can be 1 and 4.
6.
It can be 1 and 5. Okay? It can be 2 and 1. It can be 3 and 1. It can be 4 and 6. So how many possibilities?
6.
Not 12.
1.
No.
18.
1?
18.
All the possibilities of this
24.
experiment.
36.
Excellent. 36. Okay? These are ordered pairs. The pairs here, 1 and 6, it is one possibility. So one pair is one possibility. So there are 36 pairs that are expected to happen if I throw this number of times. Okay? Now, what is the possibility that the outcome numbers are 1 and 3?
4 over 36.
Excellent. 1 over 36. Because 1 and 2, they happen as one outcome. And how many possible outcomes?
36.
36, because now we have the sample space is 36 outcomes that are possible. Now, what is the probability of the outcomes to be added to 5?
7 or 7 out of.
What is the probability that the sum of the two outcomes are 5?
7 over 16. 2 divided by.
Okay, try to calculate it. What is the probability of the outcomes to add up to 5?
10 أكبر عن 5.
To add. If you add them, you will get 5. What is the possibility of this event to happen? If I throw it,
2 over
if I
36.
do
2 over 36.
why is it 2?
3
Can you
and 2,
explain?
3
So 3 and 2
and 4 and
3
1.
and 2.
And 4 and 1.
2 and 3.
Okay. 3 and
3,
2.
2,
2 and 3. 4
2,
and
3,
5.
8,
1 and 4 and 5.
1, 4.
8. Yeah. 4.
These are
4.
the only possibilities.
4.
So we have 4
4.
out of 36. So 4 over 36, and we can simplify this fraction to what? Can you simplify this fraction?
شو الفراكشن؟
4.
You have 4 out of 36. Can you put it in a simple?
2 divided by 12.
1 over 8. 8 over 1.
Yeah, so 1 over 9. 1 over 9.
1 over 9. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Now, what is the probability of the two outcomes to add up to a prime number? What is the possibility for the outcomes to add up to prime number?
12 over.
Okay. Why is it
wait,
12?
wait.
Why is it 12? Is it 12? Why?
Wait.
Can you calculate?
What,
Write all the possible outcomes that add up to a prime number.
اثنين وثلاثة وخمسة 3 5 7
I'll give you a hint. I'll help you. For example,
11 17
2,
19
3 will add up to 5. 5 is a prime number, so this is one possible case. 3 and 2. These are two possible cases. What else? You have to add to get prime number. What are the ordered pairs that add up to a prime number? That's right. Yeah. So you have to consider the prime numbers that are less than 12. Less than 12 because here the maximum number on this cube is 6. Here the maximum number is 6. So if you add them together, the two sixes, then you will get 12. So you are looking for a prime number there that is less than 12. What are the prime numbers that are less than 12? Can you tell me what are those prime numbers that are less than 12?
2,
2,
3,
3,
5,
7.
5, 7, and 11. So
5
you have
of
to look
26.
at all the cases that you
7
get.
over 36.
12. Yeah, 5.
This is one possible outcome.
This
This is
two.
another one possible outcome. This is a possible outcome. This is another possible outcome. 7. These all add to 5. Okay. Now, what about 5 and 2? Right? 5 and 2. It will give you
And
a
2
sum
and,
of
2
7.
and 5.
2 and 5.
4 and
Right.
1. Okay, we do it.
We have.
Uh,
Okay. 1 and 1. 1, 1. 1, 1.
It's a 2 and 3.
The sum of 1, 1 is what?
It's a 2 and 3.
2. And 2 is a prime
It's
number.
a 2 and 3. It's a 2 and 3.
2 and 3, it's here. It's here. Yeah. here.
لا sir, two
What
and
else?
one.
What else?
Just
Brother,
one,
can
one,
you
two
give
and
me?
one.
2 and 1.
2 and 1.
And
2
I'm-
and 1.
2 and 1, that's right. 2 and 1. Another possibility. 4 and 3, that's right.
It's like 4 and
3.
3.
3 and
خاسي
4.
رجال ما تتعب.
Another one.
4 and 7.
1 and 2.
4 and 7.
1 and 2.
4
4
and 7.
and
إيه، بس خليك
7. 7 and 4. Right. What about writing 7, 6? Is it possible? No. Is this event possible to happen if I throw? Why it is? Why?
It is not.
Why?
It is not. It is not even.
Because the cube doesn't have 7 on one of its faces. Okay, so this is impossible. So I don't consider this outcome. So now you have to count all these possibilities and then you divide them by what? You divide them by what? 6 and 1 is one of them. So you count all these possibilities and you divide them by what? 36 by the sample space. Okay. Is there any question? Thank you very much.
هذه ما صورت فيها.